Good morning, dear friends. How are you doing? Today's our program is curiosity, mastering the art of curiosity. See, we all are curious, and this curiosity is beauty. This curiosity is blessing. This curiosity is a special gift of divine for us all. But how to master this curiosity, it is important. We see this curiosity is the foundation for discoveries. The curiosity is base for the inventions, because this is the curiosity made Newton think about the gravitational force. This the curiosity made Einstein think about whatever he did in science. This is a curiosity made Elon Musk and all these guys do whatever great they are doing to this world. So the foundation, the foundation for everything, the foundation for our personal growth. You see a lot of people doing marvelous jobs because they are growing great. They are having personal grooming, they are having personal development, and this is all because of curiosity. And how the curiosity starts with asking questions. What is it? Why is it? How is it? So the curiosity is name of questions, and finding the answers bring the inventions, bring the discoveries, bring the development in our life. Today we'll try to find out few of the tools, few of the points that how curiosity works. Before this, we will go for why curiosity is important. We feel for learning. Curiosity is something brings the, that kind of interest is in us when we are trying to find the answers of what, why, and how. So it gives us the feel for learning, it gives us interest in learning, it gives us, the it activates our research mode, that we try to find out the answer, and it just give us the way to learning. Catalyst for innovation. Definitely, when we are trying to have the query, when we are trying to have a kind of question, when we are there for curiosity, things innovate. So, innovation happens when we are trying to find the answer to why is it, how is it, what is it, and how is it working. So, innovation happens, new things are brought to this world. Bridge to understanding. Friends, questions and understanding questions. This has remained, a kind of thing throughout the life, throughout the beginning of life, and then after. The scientists, they are working on how this world was created, and that hundreds of years before, there was no concept of other planets because we could not find them, we could not discover them. But as the innovations happened, we got the telescopes, we got the, different other equipments. Scientists started working on the space. They found many other planets even that are bigger than planet Earth. So this is all, bridging the understanding, a bridge to understanding, that we are continuously understanding about the new things. We are trying to solve those questions we had no answers about. Multiple perspective. I always say that if you have seen the one world, your perspective would be having, one dimension. But if you have seen 100 worlds, your perspective would be different. It would be having 100 dimensions. The one who knows about one thing, he can just compare and tell us about one thing. But if the curiosity has brought you, a great vision, then the way you think, the way your perspectives can be, they can be very different. And as I always say, something very bad for someone might be good for someone. So it depends on different perspectives. Having different perspectives is a blessing disguise. Key to adaptability. Curiosity is something what helps us to adjust in different ways. It helps us to understand about different things in different ways. It makes us adjust in different kind of environment. It takes us to the new world where we feel like, somehow we can adjust, or sometimes we think that we need to adjust ourselves in that environment. So it is amazing. Friends, let's discuss how to cultivate curiosity. The first thing to nourish your curiosity is ask more and more questions. Asking more questions from yourself, asking more questions from the gadgets, asking more questions from your mentors, asking more questions from your friends, asking more questions from the nature. This curiosity, this thing will make you more curious, and you will be cultivating this habit of curiosity where you will look at everything very differently. Be open to unknown. See, we cannot know about everything, and there our test starts, our exam starts, that we have to be open to unknown. We must be trying to find out about the new things. We cannot be skilled with everything. We cannot be knowing about every subject available in this world. We don't know about every information present on this planet. So open to unknowns. This open to known will open the windows to wisdom, open the windows to your mind, open different perspectives, different ways of thinking for you. Engage in deep conversations. Engaging in deep conversations really make you think differently, make you ask questions from you differently. It makes you a different person, because deep conversation means deep studies. Deep studies means deep research. Deep research means you are spending a lot of time on the same subject, and there it is that you just get your curiosity in the better mode. Embrace childlike wonder. Guys, have you seen the children that they are always wondering because they have less information about something, so they are wondering about everything. This wonder makes them curious. This wonder makes them find the answers for different questions. So there you are. You have to become such kind of person who is having wonders, who is looking for wonders, and this thing would definitely again cherish your curiosity. Experiment. Experimenting is always amazing. Through this thing we start learning different thing. When we are curious, we try to do the things, and when we try to do the things, definitely more questions rise. Some answer we get and more questions arise. So this is something very beautiful. The art of curiosity in daily life. See what it happens when we become curious, when we start working on curiosity, when we start nourishing, cherishing, building, creating, developing, working on our curiosity, things start happening differently. When you talk about doing it, you will see that in your education, you will become a lifelong learner, because you are the one who is trying to find the answer, who is trying to learn more, who is trying to know more, and this all brings you lifelong learning and learning and learning. In business, you see that beside many other things, you start become a problem solver, because when you're trying to find the answers of one question, you are getting more things rising up, coming up, and that means that you are going to find their solutions as well. And when you're finding the solutions of all these things, you are learning and you're practicing your problem solving skills. And practicing problem solving skills really helps you to improve your business, because see, the life and the world all is about solving the problems. So as many problems we can solve, that much we can become successful in business. Personal life, we see in the personal life, when we are curious, when curiosity is cultivating, when things are happening, when brain is growing, we find out that relationships are getting better, because we will ask questions from ourselves, that why is it happening, how is it happening. If there is problem with my relationship with my parents, with my family, with my children, with my brother, sister, with my partner, so what can be the reason? So when we try to find out the reason, we try to solve the problems, we try to sort out the things, we try to bridge the things, the great thing happened that we start getting deeper relationship, better relationship. Self discovery, the words I really love most. Self discovery. You start discovering more about yourself because, see, as we are curious about all other things, our curiosity about ourselves, it is always there. Why we are being sent to this world, or how did we come to this world? What is the biological birth and what is the spiritual birth? Where were we before coming to this planet, and where would we be living after our physical death? These are the questions and many more questions. They are always there for the self discovery, they are always there for the self knowing, and it is all just because of curiosity. And this is what is that the art of curiosity brings to our lives. A richer experience of the world. See, when the curiosity is there, there is different world, because every time the person who is curious, he must be confident. The person who is curious, he must be shining. The person is curious, he must be wise. The person who is curious, his intellect must be enlightening one, and so on. He must have a lot of beautiful characteristics. But the one thing is there, that his world would be quite different than a person who is not curious, because he is always curious. He is always thirsty for knowing. He always wants that he should be knowing more and more. And this thing would make him really a special person. And here I say that curiosity has to be built. It has to be worked upon. The one who is, blessed, who is blessed just by birth, definitely can cultivate it, even in the better way, or even in the faster way than others. But it is not something the one who says that I don't have cannot be cultivated. It is a skill. We all can own it, we all can cherish it, we all can work on it. And I say it is the most beautiful skill, because as much curious we become, as much we try to know, that much the world opens to us. And the world opens to us, we start knowing about and start understanding and start questioning about its creation. My dear fellows, thank you very much for the comments and your appreciations. I would request you, because I'm trying to make my all these videos in three languages, and I would appreciate with your more comments. And if you like these videos, kindly do share with all friends who are interested in learning, and who are interested and who are curious to know more. Thank you very much to you all. Looking forward to see your comments and further discussion. Thank you very much. Good day.